Hello Mimi and welcome back to Training with Me online. I definitely miss our workouts already and I'm so grateful again that we got to share them. Welcome to your next month of workouts. Today we are going to do some legs, focusing specifically on that knee area that you are concerned about. So grab a chair, a mat. I'd say your 5 kilos and maybe your 3 kilos, and then a resistance band, and then when you're ready you can join me on the mat. For our first exercise, you're going to come onto your chair. Make sure that you are sitting right up. We're going to start by activating those quads, specifically the top of that knee. So what I want you to do is one leg at a time, flex the foot and extend the knee out, squeezing your quads, and then bring it back down. You're going to go 10 with the toes facing right up, and then 10 with the toes facing slightly out. You'll notice that when the toes are facing slightly out, there's a bit more on the inner side of the quad area, okay? So 10 with the toes facing up and down, and then on the same leg, 10 with the toes facing outwards, okay? This is now considered your first exercise. So when you're ready, let's get going. Flex the foot, let's start on the right hand side. Squeeze the knee up and bring it back down. You can keep the thighs slightly off the chair, okay? That will get a little bit more quad action going. So keep like a half a centimeter between your thigh and the chair. Squeeze the knee up. 2, 3. If the leg up gets too tiring, drop it back down to the chair. 4. Keep that foot flexed. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Staying on that same leg, turn the toes to face out diagonal. Squeeze it out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Really squeeze at the top. 9 and 10. Perfect. Let's head on straight to the other side. Flex the left foot. Toes facing upwards first. Let's go. Squeeze. 1. Legs slightly off the chair. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep the spine nice and straight. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Switching to diagonal. Turn the toes to face out. Let's go for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, that's exercise number 1. Exercise number 2 are your favorites, but specifically for the quads, your Bulgarian split squat. So grab hold of 1 or 2 of your heavier dumbbells. Starting on that right hand side, because we did start with the right leg. Bring the left foot onto the chair. Make your stance quite wide this time, okay? Come out quite far, keeping the torso upright. You can either flex or point the toe that's on the chair. It's completely up to you. And then we're going to drop down and up. Let's go. 10 on this side leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Switch over to the other leg. Left hand side. Keep that chest up, keep the weight pressing up through the heels. Let's go. 1. Keep that knee in line with the ankle. 2. Hips square. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. That is your first set of your first superset complete. You know the drill. Rest for 30 seconds, and then you're going to repeat those 2 exercises 2 more times. Keep coming into your second superset. Weights are optional for the first exercise. For the second exercise, grab your heaviest ones. Okay. So the first exercise, I'm just going to demonstrate the 2 exercises, then we'll get going. Short lunge to long lunge, staying on the same leg. So what that looks like is long lunge, come up halfway, short lunge, step up. That's 1. And we're doing 10 on each leg. So one more time, just for good luck, 2, get an idea. Long lunge. Okay, knee hovers just off the ground, press up the heel of the front foot. Come up halfway, slide the back foot a little bit forwards, and then short lunge. Notice in my short lunge, I'm not bringing the knee straight over the toes, okay? Keep the chest up, keep the knee in line, bend, and stand up, okay? That's exercise number 1, 10 on each side. Then we're going to grab our dumbbells, weights on the shoulders. You're going to go into your sumo squat, calf raise, press through heels, and lift up. Okay? So let's get going. Short lunge, long lunge, short lunge. Let's go on the right hand side first. Long and short. That's 1. Slide that foot. 2. 3. Remember, don't come all the way up until you finish the short lunge. That's it. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Woo. Switch sides. Long lunge, slide the foot, short lunge, push through the heel all the way up. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Straight into those sumo squats. Weight onto your shoulders. Toes facing out nice and wide. Tuck the pelvis ever so slightly. Let's go down into a sumo squat. Calf raise. Push the heels back down. Squeeze the bum. Okay, we're going for 12. Let's go. 1. 2. Really come up on high on the balls of those feet. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 2 more. Last one. That's it. Drop the weights, 30-second rest, and then repeat that superset 2 more times. Okay, coming into superset number 3, I want you to grab your band. I'm not sure if you were able to get the material one just yet, but if you've got the rubber one, that's also fine. Place it just above the knees. Okay, finding a wall nearby. You're going to sit down into a wall sit. Keep the weight into the heels of the feet. In this position here, you're going to open the knees out to the side and bring them back in. We're going for 20 open and closed. Okay, when you're ready, let's go. Make sure you're sitting nice and low into a 90 degree, but not anything less. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good. Coming up, keeping the band on your legs. We're going to do our crab walk and jump. So you're going to walk to the end of your mat, 2 squat jumps, walking back. We're going 5 each way. This is going to burn, okay? Sitting down, let's go 1, 2, 3, jump, jump. That's 1. Let's keep going. Those quads are going to be shredded after this. 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway, 6, nearly there, keep going, 7, keep the weight in the heels, 8, land nice and softly on your toes. Last one. And 1, 2, and nice. Deserved rest. I know you're cursing me on the other side, but that's totally okay. 30-second rest, and then repeat that 2 more times. You made it to your final superset for today's leg workout. We're going to start with a standing exercise, then you're going to need your chair for a sit to stand. Okay? So first exercise is going to be, you're going to lift your knee up, extend the foot, bring it back, drop it down, switch legs. So from the side, what that looks like is the standing leg's knee is always a little bit bent. Bring the knee up to the chest. Try and keep the knee now exactly where it is. Flex the foot. Squeeze the leg out. Bring the heel back and drop it down. Okay, this exercise is focusing purely on hip flexors and quads and your psoas muscle, which is your deepest abdominal muscle. Super, super good for posture, core strength, all of that good stuff, and that knee. Alright? Second exercise of the superset, you're going to do your single leg sit to stand. So remember, with a single leg sit to stand, one leg, lower down as slow as you can onto the chair. You can use both legs to stand back up, or one leg. But the key of this exercise, of this movement, is the lowering down portion onto the seat. That lowering down portion is called the eccentric contraction of the quadriceps muscle. And what that does is it actually creates more muscle fiber damage, so that there's more repair and adaptation, so you get faster results. Alright, so again, it's the sitting down slowly and controlled, find a focal point, and then either one leg or 2 legs to stand up nice and quick. Okay, let's get going with that first exercise. So remember it, knee up, flex the foot, extend, bring it back, and down. That's 1. We're doing 10 on each leg. Let's switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, keep a slight bend in the standing leg, and 10, halfway, 10. It's like a kick, but a slow one, 9, 8, and your legs up for longer, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very well done. Alright, heading over to that chair. Let's start on the left foot. Coming down nice and slow. Keep the weight in the heel. And up we go, that's 1. We're doing 10, and then we're switching. Nice and slow at your own pace. Make sure you come up through the heel. 3. Keep going, nice and slow. Sit that bum back onto the chair, drive up through the heel. That's it. I've got 2 more on this leg. Alright, when you're done your 10 on that side, no rush, switch over to the other leg. Sit the hips back, nice and slow, and up. You will notice that one leg is harder than the other. Everyone has a dominant leg that gets stronger than the other. And that's why we do these exercises. And up. Good. Fine. If you fall, that's completely fine. 6. Good. Up through the heel. 7. But keep that big toe pressing into the ground. 8. Try and keep the knee in line with the ankle. Nice work. Rest for 30 seconds and then repeat that 2 more times. Well done, Mimi, for completing your first workout of the week. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.